Hello, this is Troy with Are You Noble, which is also a question, which means are you reading the Bible that Jesus carried, the Old Testament, the Hebrew narrative, which would have been the Septuagint. But we have a lot of quotes, and we're in Romans 11. We've been walking our way through. We are now going to read we came from Isaiah 59:20, Isaiah 27:9, these two, which are going to be a big part of the reveal on the subject as the Word of God failed. So this is, as regards to the gospel, this is Romans 11:28, kind of how it closes out. As regards to the gospel, they are enemies for your sake. So this is talking about the Jewish people and the ones that did not accept Christ as their Messiah. So the gospel that's going to include the Gentiles becomes a real problem for Israel. And therefore they become an enemy of the gospel that was brought to the Gentiles. And that actually goes back to this question, what if God decided to bring in the Gentiles? What if? So, as regards to the gospel, they are enemies for your sake, but as regards to election, they are beloved for the sake of their forefathers. Now, this is going to be very important. Their forefathers. Election, they are beloved for the sake of their forefathers. For the gifts and the calling of God are irrevocable. I'm not sure why people have trouble with this, but based on the promises given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, these gifts, the calling, that's irrevocable. And it's important to realize in Romans 15:9, for I tell you that Christ became a servant to the circumcised. It didn't say, and Christ became a servant to himself and became his own Messiah. I tell you, Christ became a servant to the circumcised to show God's truthfulness in order to confirm the promises given to the patriarchs.